MetaQuest has a serious problem. This specifically is a MetaQuest 3. As you can see right here, I'm returning it. Let's see if it focuses, but I have this open return for the service. And the reason you're seeing here MetaQuest 3 refurbished headset is because this is the second time it happened. This is a replacement for my original one that I had, and the first one had an issue with the headset that you couldn't hear sound from the right speaker. The good part about it, I need to give them credit because their system works so fine, and they approve quickly automatically any requests that are regarding some issues that you might have with your headset. So that's cool. This is, as I said, was the replacement that I got, and now after, let's see, a month or so, I'm having other issues with this headset. So I must say that I'm not a super heavy user. My kids sometimes play with it. They're pretty careful with it. It wasn't dropped or anything, but this headset now, first of all, had some rattling noises when you turn it around. So it would sound like there were some screws that were loose or something like that. And I actually Googled it, and I found a Reddit post where people were encounter some issues like that. So they're saying, I bought my Quest 2 3 days ago. Obviously this is for Quest 2, but it's funny that I got the same issue with Quest 3. And they're saying that they have this rattling noise inside the headset, like a screw has gone loose. Exactly what I had. There has been no damage to the headset. Has anyone else had this issue? So they're going on for some troubleshooting here, and nothing seems to help. So I didn't find a solution basically other than just returning this headset back to them. I must add that after a while, I used it a couple of times more, and then apparently the issue came from the vents from the cooling system, because now it overheats, it just freezes completely and turns off automatically. And I'm gonna insert a video of the actual thing that I experienced with the overheating. Quite interesting for me to see if any of you guys had the same issues. Thank you again for Meta that they're accepting this faulty devices so quickly, but unfortunately for this time I'm gonna get the replacement, I assume, I hope, and I'll just sell it, as a refurbished unit, because it seems that it has so different and many issues that I don't know for how long they're gonna continue replacing my devices, but I know for sure it's not gonna be for too long. Probably they should have this 1-year warranty or something like that, which it's gonna end up soon for me. So I really love this device. It's pretty cool experience with it, but it goes back to them. If you have issues, just go on their website. They have this service or replacement your MetaQuest website right here. Very cool that they accept and troubleshoot with you any issues you have, and they're very responsive, and everything is automatic, which I like. This is pretty much it for this one. It goes back. It's gonna go on eBay for sale. I'm gonna wait probably for next revision of MetaQuest and next devices that they may come up with. A little sick here, but I decided to give you an update anyway. So after a very short period of time, they accepted and approved my return. So they're saying here, it was accepted, your replacement is currently processed, and a tracking number will be emailed. It's happening like in a very short period of time. They received the package automatically, everything updates. They just send it back to me right here. So I ripped off the labels, and let's see what we have inside. I'm gonna open it up, and I know what to expect because again, this is my second one, but I want you to show and so you can see with your eyes what to expect, right? So this is the box, basically a box in a box. I'm gonna flip this over right there. So here it is, MetaQuest box. I'm gonna rip this out, and here is the device. I love this packaging. It makes sure that the device is nice and secured, and it doesn't. It's super hard with one hand, but hold on, bear with me. So this is the device. Again, I like packaging because it secures it in place. Looks like new, completely new. They're saying that it's a refurbished unit, but as you can see and as you can tell, it's completely new. You're getting some information here, some paperwork going on here, but this is pretty much it. So basically when you return it, you don't send out the controllers. I still have the previous controllers. I'm curious how long this one are gonna last, but let's open it up. So again, extremely awesome customer service from Meta. You know, I love how they deal with their issues. We will have to credit for that, but yeah, it looks brand new. Everything nice and clean, and it smells it smells new, completely new. So you're about to see how the Meta Quest 3 is gonna overheat because of an issue with the cooling system specifically. So at first you're gonna notice on your Meta glasses a red LED dot. It tells you that the headset is overheating. And here it is. You can already see some glitches when I try to operate. It doesn't hold up pretty well. Now it's a black screen. The headset itself gets hotter and hotter. I can't seem to read what it says. Finding position in room. So it has some errors going on. And now system alert. Your headset temperature is rising and will power off. So now to reduce the risk of personal injury, remove your headset, cool down before continued use. System alert. And that's pretty much it. He goes completely to sleep.